Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. And in this video, I want to talk about becoming the alchemist and taking control of your thoughts and why this is so important when it comes to manifesting specific people and amazing opportunities. So if you're interested in a video like that, please keep watching. So hey guys, welcome back to the channel. And like I said, I want to talk about controlling your thoughts, aligning your thoughts with your vision. But before we get into that, I want to introduce myself. If you do not know who I am, my name is Amber Turner, and I am the author of You Choose Your Outfit, with outfit being the metaphor for your reality and experience. And so I'm excited to also announce that I'm actually going to be releasing, well, maybe, I'm not quite sure yet, maybe releasing another book called You Choose Your Wardrobe, because in You Choose Your Outfit, that was more about the self. Like yourself and, you know, living in your purpose and that things like that. And so in choosing your wardrobe, it's actually like kind of choosing the stage and the characters in your game and things like that. And so when it comes to life, I always liken life to a game. It's totally a game. It's your game, and you're creating the game, and you're also playing the game. And so that's what I'm going to, well, actually, I don't know if I'm going to write another book or create a course on it, because perhaps a course might be more beneficial to people than a book. So we'll see, but that is in the works, and I'm really excited about that because I've really proven to myself that that is very attainable and something that you can definitely do in your life. And at the time that I wrote You Choose Your Outfit, you know, I knew partly that you can create your and manifest like the life of your dreams, but not the specifics, like perception, like your perception and assumption about everything, even people. And so that's kind of what I want to do in this upcoming You Choose Your Wardrobe. So look out for that. Super excited for 2021. Yes, Lord. Anyways, in this video, I want to talk about aligning your thoughts. Now, in my previous videos, I talked about the 3 major steps in manifesting specific people and amazing opportunities. And one is building the vision. That means imagining, visualizing, seeing the possibility that exists, right? 2 is aligning your thoughts with that possibility with your vision. And 3 is creating the rules. And in creating the rules, that is creating your belief systems about yourself, about other people, and about how the world works. And so when it comes to the game of life, like I said, creating the rules are your belief systems and how your manifestation is going to unfold. What you're trying to manifest is going to unfold in the way that you've created the rules for your game. So creating the rules for your game, the belief systems, your belief system, the beliefs you have about the world, yourself, and others is so important when it comes to manifesting, because that's how things are going to unfold. Today, and in this video, I said I wanted to talk about step number 2. And why I'm talking like this, because in my opinion, I just came up with these steps on my own. So this is all about my, you know, perception and my opinion about manifesting. But in my opinion, step number 2 is the hardest. And that's kind of why I'm waiting. I waited to talk about step number 2. Now, I talked about step number 1, building the vision and creating your dream parallel reality. I'm going to link that video here so you can check that out if you want. And I also talked about, you know, creating the rules for your game, developing your beliefs about everything. I also talked about it in this video that I'm going to link up here as well. And to me, you know, step number 1 is the fun part. You get to see what is possible for you. you can build a vision and you can build on it. I mean, it doesn't, just because you have one visualization doesn't mean you can't build on that visualization. So you can play with it, add more characters to it. It's fun, you know, and creating the rules for your game is fun too. It's like you can create crazy rules for your game. Like, life is always providing for me. Like, I like to talk about feminine energy. So when it comes to the rules of my game, I like things to unfold in the way that makes me feel good. And what makes me feel good is like being in my feminine energy and being in that state of being. So the rules that I create for my game typically are around being in more of a feminine energy type of thing. Now, step number 2 is aligning your thoughts in real time with your vision. Now, why do I say that this is the most challenging part or step when it comes to manifesting specific people and amazing opportunities? Because it is. It is. Because now I talked about this and also the vision board, creating your dream parallel reality. You know, or no, was that one? Something about a vision board. I'll link that video here too. But I talked about why it's important to have your vision board on your phone is when your thoughts spiral out of control. Because that happens. Especially if you're trying to manifest something that you either have history with or you don't believe that you can do it. Like, you know, it's like a big manifestation and something that is kind of like out of, and nothing's, you can manifest any and everything that you want. But, you know, sometimes we have been conditioned to think a certain way and we have limiting beliefs and it's outside of our belief system. And so, yeah, our thoughts can definitely be hard to control. So I wanted to talk about that and the importance of it because this is a critical piece when it comes to manifesting. I feel like this is paramount. I think I said that right. It's critical. It's critical. And definitely the hardest, in my opinion, especially when you're manifesting specific people and changing your perception about people, your assumptions about people, is definitely the hardest thing to do. Because especially if there's history and memories, you know, that can be definitely a challenging thing to do. So when I say align your thoughts with your vision, the possibility that exists in step number 1, that means in real time. So in our day-to-day living, going about our day, catching our thoughts, and if it's contrary to that vision, that possibility that we are trying to manifest, we have to catch it and, you know, shift our thoughts and transform our thoughts to align with that vision. Now, it sounds simple, right? It sounds like it's a simple thing, but it definitely is not. It's the hardest thing that I feel like a lot of people have to contend with, especially when it comes to manifesting, especially when it comes to manifesting specific people, because we think that our thoughts don't have an effect on other people, but they do. And so when it comes to aligning our thoughts, step number 1 really is becoming aware of our thoughts. And oftentimes that's what we're not aware of. We're not aware of our thoughts. And we just have all these conversations in our heads. We have all of these tens of thousands of thoughts each and every day, but we're not quite sure of all of our thoughts. And that's very, very critical when it comes to manifesting specific people and amazing opportunities. We have to be aware. And so that definitely is step number 1 when it comes to aligning our thoughts with step number 1, which is building our vision, that possibility that we've seen in that other dimension, the visualization and the imagination that we use to build that vision we have for ourselves. So when we become aware and we start realizing what kind of thoughts we're having, if we realize that we are having thoughts that are contrary, that are contrary to our vision, we have to shift them to a thought that serves us, that aligns us with that vision. So say if you're trying to manifest a business, but you have contrary thoughts of, I could never do it, I could never have my own, like I could never be successful in business, and you're having these thoughts, especially when it comes to working in your business and this kind of thing, you have to be very cognizant. And when these thoughts arise, shift your thoughts to serve yourself and to align with that vision. So your vision is that you have a successful business. If your thought is, I could never do it, you have to shift it in that moment to, I am made for this. I am made to have a successful business. Something along those lines. So whatever you're trying to manifest, especially when it comes to people, which is definitely a hard thing, to shift your thoughts and transform your thoughts in real time, because this is different from creating the rules, your beliefs. This is in the now, aligning your thoughts in the present now with that vision. So you have to hold to the vision in the present now. So the thoughts that you should be having in the present now are the thoughts that you would have in that vision, if that makes sense. So being aware of your thoughts is critical when it comes to using your thought energy to manifest and to shift you into that vision. And so a piece of advice that I would definitely give when it comes to aligning your thoughts with the vision is to have mental conversations. I mean, honestly, once you become aware of your thoughts, you are having mental conversations all the time. You might not be aware of it, but you are. And so take control of that. Take your power back and take control of that, and actually have mental conversations that are in alignment with your vision. So like I said, this step is so critical, but it's also the hardest, because you are being, it takes a lot of commitment. It takes a lot of energy to align your thoughts with that vision, because what you are doing is aligning your thoughts with that vision you created for yourself. So you are thinking from that vision. So if you had a successful business and that vision, and your thoughts in that vision are that of someone with a successful business, so you need to take those thoughts from that vision and have them now, like right now. Now, what is this? I don't know. So yes, and that's so powerful. And it takes a lot of practice. Now, I didn't say it was easy, but I did say it gets easier because it is a practice. And so aligning your thoughts in the present now with that of the vision that you built in step number 1 is critical in manifesting specific people and amazing opportunities. And so the last thing that I want to offer in this video is hold to the vision. Hold to the vision. Now, why I say this is that when it comes to, you know, the commitment of aligning your thoughts, whether it's a relationship you're trying to manifest, a business, a career, a house, a car, whatever you're trying to manifest, aligning your thoughts with that vision can be difficult, because it takes a lot of commitment and dedication and awareness to do that, and to catch contrary thoughts in the present now and shift and transform them to thoughts that are in alignment with that vision. It's very difficult. It can be, but also that can be a belief that it's difficult. So, I mean, you can change that in creating your rules. I don't know, but I know that for a lot of people, it does seem quite difficult. And so that's why I say hold to the vision, because it's so important. And a lot of times people can give up because it takes a lot of energy. It takes a lot of energy and commitment. So I just encourage you to just hold to the vision and keep on with the keeping on, and be encouraged that it does get easier. It is a practice and it gets easier, and you will see success if you align your thoughts with that vision. You start thinking from that vision in your present now, because that's what aligning your thoughts really mean, is that you're taking those thoughts that you would have in your vision and you're having them in the present now. So yeah, that is all for this video. I just wanted to share that because that is step number 2 into the 3 major steps that I have created for, or at least from my opinion, is what really helps you manifest specific people and amazing opportunities. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, I invite you to subscribe to my channel. I do videos on business. Well, I do videos on spirituality, feminine energy, manifestation, all of that jazz. So if that's something that you like, okay, if that's something that you dig, that's what I like to talk about, and we're going to be here. We'll be here. So subscribe to my channel, I'm just saying, okay? And that's all for this video, and I would check you guys in the next video. Peace.